What's up, guys? We're here today outside of Big Boy Bbq here in Klamath Falls, Oregon, with the owner, Zach Cardoza. He owns a food truck, makes all this delicious barbecue. So we're going to be setting up this huge food challenge here. There's going to be ribs, potatoes, a big old huge sandwich, mac bites, fried pickles, a whole bunch of good stuff.
So awesome challenge we're doing here today. It's going to be over 6 pounds of food. We make everything from scratch, the rub, the barbecue sauce. It's all family recipes that we started about 12, 14 years ago. So we've been in business in Klamath Falls. We opened in 2012. I moved the truck over to Missouri and ran it over there for a few years. And now we're back in Klamath Falls at the Falls Tap House. So we're excited.
Yeah, and I'm excited to try all this food. I mean, it smells freaking awesome out here. It smells just like really, really good smoked barbecue. So, all right, let's get inside the truck here and see how this barbecue challenge is made. All right, guys, here's the Big Boy Bbq Challenge. You have chicken, pulled pork, nachos here. They make homemade, actually like potato chips, but homemade or a house made. And then we got these gigantic Big Boy sandwiches here. Look at those. These things are a pound each. Pound of meat on each of these. So delicious looking tri-tip, pulled pork. You have this over a rack of ribs right here. Let's see, some fried pickles here. Look very good. And then a whole bunch of mac bites. Check those things out. All right, so I'm gonna try and eat this in like at least an hour or so. But it's over 8 pounds of food. It weighed out to be 8 pounds, 13 ounces. So definitely a hefty meal we got here. All right, so let's get going here in 3, 2, 1. All right, Big Boy Bbq. All right, really good ribs, smoked perfectly. Here we are in the heart of the original and only Big Boy Bbq here in Klamath Falls, Oregon, taking on the delicious and nearly 9 pounds of barbecue food. The chicken tenders, the pulled pork sandwich also has some tri-tip brisket on it. Really, really delicious. All this food cooked perfectly. Even though it was a little cold, it was still tasting really good. We are outside today, as you can see, but definitely a lot of food. Let's see if we can get it down. Yeah, these ribs are super nice and tender. It's awesome. All right, about 3 minutes in here, those ribs were delicious. All right, let's see what's up with these Big Boy sandwiches here. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Don't call it a Big Boy for nothing. The thing's thick.
Oh, that was a good bite. That was a good bite. Oh yeah. Man.
Yeah, again, really tender, really good flavor. This coleslaw is freaking awesome. Nothing wrong with some bread and some meat all stuffed together. And thank you to Big Boy Bbq for slapping some of that delicious, juicy coleslaw onto the sandwich as well, making everything just a perfect combination. But these things are huge. I mean, this thing is definitely filling, even one of them. I mean, a pound of meat on each of them. Definitely some big sandwiches coming in with some big old flavor. All right, on the sandwich number 2 here. The first one was awesome. All right, so the Big Boy sandwiches were delicious. Every single bite, nice smoky flavor. Let's get into some of these chicken strips here. These things are over 6 ounces a piece, so definitely a big old chicken strip you got here. Oh yeah.
Oh man, that looks like a good chicken strip.
It's delicious, cooked perfectly. Those chicken strips, more like chicken fillets. If you throw them in between a couple buns, they definitely fit right in. The food coming from Big Boy Bbq is kind of geared more towards like bar-styled barbecue food, considering the tap house is right across the way. But the chicken strips, the potato, nachos, fried pickles, all really popular items from Big Boy Bbq.
Yeah, good thing is things are nice and juicy because these are, look how big that thing is next to my hand here. It's almost the size of your entire hand.
What's the beach town close to here?
These chicken strips were fried really nicely, had a really nice crunch on the outside, really good texture. I think if you ate like probably like a few of these just for the average person, you'd probably be pretty full. I mean, 6 ounces a strip is pretty hefty piece of chicken. And what really good with the ketchup, also with the house-made barbecue sauce, really good combination of flavors we've got going on with the chicken strips and the condiments.
All right, on to the last chicken strip. Okay, this is their house-made barbecue sauce.
The barbecue sauce definitely had a nice, smoky, sweet flavor to it. Went really well on everything there. I think I probably could have used a little bit more of it on the sandwiches that we had. I probably could have put a little bit more on the nachos as well. But really good barbecue sauce. Definitely better than like something like Sweet Baby Ray's or one of the generic types of barbecue sauces that you normally see out at the cookout or something in your house.
All right, now onto these delicious-looking potato chip nachos. Definitely, this boat's pretty heavy, so. These jalapenos are a little bit more spicy than I was expecting, but really, really good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, very nice people here at outside the falls here. That's the barbecue shop. Well, I got two left. I got the pickles and then the mac bites. Yeah. Okay.
Dip them in water or what?
There also were quite a few people here for the food challenge. They were not there specifically for the food challenge, but they were there just hanging out. So always a good time just having a lot of people around while you're doing the food challenge. So can't be dunking the delicious barbecue into the water. That would just be a little upsetting for everybody involved, including myself, although that would probably be pretty helpful to eat all this food.
All right, here's the last bite of the nachos here. Yeah, really, really good. Between the pulled pork and the nacho cheese, a lot of good flavors in there. And I better eat the rest of this quick because it's getting dark out here, so. Kind of looking like an ominous food challenge. All right, let's try these fried pickles. Let's try out the fried pickle, pulled pork, and tri-tip. All right, let's try out some of this house-made ranch here.
I didn't know that. What is that one?
No, that's not in your routine comp. But that is.
I haven't really eaten a whole lot of fried pickles, but I've been missing out because these things are awesome. Getting the classic hand cramp here. This delicious barbecue.
The hand cramp is coming from the body's natural reaction to seeing a whole bunch of delicious barbecue splayed out in front of you that is to grab. But also with all this food, I think it is actually made with like a bunch of sugar and then a lot of salt and different seasonings go into it. So with that, it kind of makes your hands start cramping and other parts of your body start cramping if you eat this much of it.
All right, check out that. Thank you. Check out that mac bite. Looks awesome. I'm waiting for these the entire time.
I used to do.
Yeah, think how they got a heater over here because it's getting cold out here. Try some of the ranch on the mac bite here.
The mac bite was definitely my favorite side. You can't really go wrong frying some mac and cheese up. Definitely delicious. My favorite item from the whole challenge is probably going to be that gigantic sandwich. I mean, all those different flavors come together, and I'm a sandwich guy. I like sandwiches. So pork with the tri-tip, delicious barbecue sauce and coleslaw definitely goes down easy.
All right, on to the last 4 delicious Mac bites. Sad to see them go. They've been great the entire time.
Dude, there he is.
All right, last Mac bite.
One more speech. Get it.
Dang it. No. I can't let that delicious barbecue go to waste. Yeah. Yes, that was very delicious. Every single bite was really awesome. It even got cold out here and it was still tasting good, just as good as it was when it was warm. So, yeah, big shout out to Zach over here with the Big Boy Barbecue for letting me come down here and do this challenge. So yeah, really happy to be down here. If you guys are down in Klamath Falls or around the area, definitely come on down, check them out. Right outside the falls, really delicious barbecue. Zach's actually going to be starting up a brick oven pizza food truck here soon, so be looking at that here for the next month or two. But all right, guys, and thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.